evening and welcome to Ibrox Stadium in Glasgow. It's a bitterly cold evening, biting, icy wind, but massive enthusiasm among the home supporters as Rangers go for the 6th straight league win in December and look to add to the 19 goals for the month so far. So it's no surprise then that Walter Smith names the same starting 11 as the one which romped home against Hibs on Sunday. There's still no Kevin Thompson, DeMarcus Beasley or Stephen Naismith available, they're still unfit. But the only Nacho Novo in that starting lineup has yet to represent his country. Chris Boyd and Kenny Miller, 26 goals between them, have another chance to develop their lethal striking partnership. Dundee United caretaker manager Peter Houston gives experienced striker Danny Caramartri a big responsibility up front. And he has to do without Andy Webster in central defence in view of the loan deal with his parent club, who are of course Rangers. Darren Dodds is a capable deputy. Morgano Gomes is back from suspension to add his energy in midfield in that very fluid United formation. So Dundee United coming here without having lost in the league away from home this season. They have to face Kenny Miller and Chris Boyd, who has declared his desire once again to play for Scotland now that Craig Levein has been appointed manager. So all set to go with referee Willie Collum in charge. There he is. And the opening stage of the match, very important indeed as ever. Rangers losing the fastest goal in Scottish Premier League history at Easter Road on Sunday. But that apart, they themselves have scored 5 times in the opening 10 minutes of league matches this season. So that certainly gives us a great launch pad to collect 3 points. It's been a remarkable December for Rangers. Stuttering somewhat, although still in league contention until that run started. But now they've scored 19 goals in 5 matches. The only defeat, of course, in the month was against Sevilla in the Champions League final qualifier in Spain, beginning of the month. That's all forgotten now though, as Rangers enjoy this terrific spell of form. Dundee United though, serious threats on the road, undefeated on the travels in the league. 3 wins and 5 draws so far. This is Kovacevic at right back, led away there by Gary Kenneth. So a formation here with Sean Dillon in possession now for Dundee United, the sitting central midfield player, normally recognised as a fullback. This is Mary Williams, beaten the ball by Papac. Sasha Papac has had a very fine season at left back so far for Rangers. Well aware, of course, of the presence of Stephen Smith as a very good replacement for him. He's on the bench again this evening. This is Caramartri. Started his career as an 18-year-old in the Everton first team and then has gone a bit on his travels. His career has gone up and down since then, and now trying to rekindle it at Tannadice. Big occasion, of course, for the very experienced assistant manager Peter Houston, now in charge in his own right in the absence of Craig Levein, and a hot candidate, you would imagine, for the post on a permanent basis. This is Bulgaria. Careless pass picked up well by Dixon. This is Caramartri, who has that lone striking role. Mary Williams on the right and Craig Conway on the left will be invited to support from wide positions as quickly as they can. This is Dixon. This is got it behind there by Bulgaria. No real chance of Conway doing any damage on that occasion. Always intriguing to see a player with a short sleeve shirt and gloves. But that's the fashion for Majid Bulgaria, off to play in the African Nations Cup next month. Alan McGregor's long kick out, a very fine one. This is Kenny Miller, enjoying a marvellous spell of form, picking out Boyd, who's offside. This flag has gone up. It matters not as Nacho Novo turns that past Nicky Weaver. Stephen Craven there on the far side had the flag up instantly when the ball reached Chris Boyd, and he's absolutely right. good call by the assistant, and well, perhaps a little more aware. Conway turning it back. This is Dixon. Strong challenge there with Kyle Lafferty. Decision goes Rangers' way. Lafferty's only 22 years old. After a spell with Burnley, Northern Ireland International, and trying very hard to establish himself as a regular starter on the Rangers side. Dixon long. Turned away by Bugera. It's Darren Dodds. Broadfoot, still prefer to put it right back. Good pace shown again by Kenny Miller. Chance on here for Novo! Wonderful opportunity early in the match to continue that remarkable early scoring run for Rangers. Well, the pace of Miller again. Too much for Dodds. It's away from Boyd, but in comes Novo, taking out on his right foot, perhaps would have been better served on the left, but failed to control the shot. A real let-off for Dundee United. Led across again by Lafferty to Papac. Now back with Bugera. Darren Dodds with the headed clearance. And this is the busy figure of Morgara Gomes in midfield. Senegalese international. Over carrying the ball low. Lucky there to get that free kick. There's a lot in the challenge there by Davis, but referee Column right on the spot gives the decision. Just dwelt on the ball too long, Gomes. Dixon playing it in towards Karamartari. There's an opportunity here for Bowman. And a very fine attempt on goal there by the captain, Darren Dodds. That was very close indeed for Dundee United. Good build-up play. Karamartari's pass is a good one. There's Bowman turning away from Bugera, setting up Dodds. Controlled shot, just off target. Gregor very relieved about that. Darren Dodds certainly not a prolific goal scorer. He's scored only once this season. That was the crucial goal against Celtic at Tannadice, and that remarkable comeback to win the game in the late stages by 2-1. Dillon playing it across here to Kovacevic. Swiss fullback. Fine tackle there by Papac. This is Mari Williams. Kenneth. Karamartari again. Novo turning back there after being wrestled over by Karamartari. He's won the free kick. No, Karamartari, very experienced striker, 30 years old now. Down there by Kenneth. This is Weir. Miller. Novo has Papac in support. Too far ahead of Miller. Well, looks as though we may see the opening 10 minutes here without a goal, which is very unusual these days. Bugera's header. Dixon timing the jump well against Lafferty, who recovers well. Now back here with Broadfoot. Strong challenge by Dodds. Throw goes to Rangers. Dodds need to make way for Andy Webster in the starting 11 normally. Webster on loan from Rangers, of course, can't play tonight. Rooston right at the edge of his technical area all the time, giving instructions, particularly here to Janice Mari Williams in front of him, to get his positional play right. It's Prince Bourbon who's been given the principal responsibility to get up and support Danny Caramarteri. This is Bourbon. Very strong in possession, holding off McCulloch. No chance there for Conway, so throw goes to Rangers. Scottish international, of course, played in Japan for Scotland. Busy period for these players. Celtic Park for Rangers on Sunday, and it's at home against Aberdeen, the old new firm match for Dundee United the weekend. Walter Smith cuts a much more relaxed figure these days as he watches his side play so fluently. Ian Durrant beside him, feeling the cold. Little nudge there by Miller. Crafty one on Darren Dodds. Quickly taken free kick. Here's Murray Williams. Now Kenneth. Straight down the throat of Kirk Broadfoot. Possession yielded much too easily there by United. Can't afford to do that here really. They've got to keep the ball as much as they can. You wonder if it affects even the players this bitterly cold evening. McGregor well wrapped up against the elements. Good play by Gomes. Now Dixon. Interception made well by Broadfoot. Good dummy by Davis. That's Miller playing it long. There's no offside this time, but Nicky Weaver solves the problem for Dundee United. They're keen to keep his services into January. His contract with the club ends at that time. He's a free agent. This is Lafferty. Have to feed that in early. Broadfoot at pace. Well, down he goes. The challenge by Dixon, and the free kick goes to Rangers. Very determined, positive play this by Kirk Broadfoot, clearly caught by Dixon. So an opportunity now for the set piece. David Weir is going into the penalty box. Bagheera's making his way there too. Scored just once this season, trying to make it two. Certainly created a few. Trying again, that's Novo with a shot. It's deflected wide for the corner. Sharp piece of play by Rangers. Played down well there by Bagheera to Novo. That might well have been on target. Novo now with a corner kick. Packed penalty box. Everyone back for United. One of them was Darren Dodds, who headed out to safety. Bagheera returns it long. It's turned away. No ceremony at all by Morgara Gomes. Rangers maintaining the pressure here. This is Papach. Now Miller. Well, enough pressure there by Kovacevic to make the error. Long throw man is Gary Kenneth in the United ranks. And we'll look to get this well forward. We had left with a little option there to turn that back to Alan McGregor. It's only 15 days since these two sides met at Tannadice, that rearranged match which Rangers won handsomely by 3-0. And a much tougher task was expected. 2 defeats for United at home in the league. That one and one against Motherwell earlier in the season. Only 2 league defeats they've sustained. A lot of draws though, that's what kept them in 4th place in the league. Gary Kenneth has been waved forward, join the attack for this free kick. Taken by Dixon. Bugera gets there ahead of Kenneth. That's Dillon to Conway. Throw in given. Rafferty won the ball, turn it out for the throw. This is Paul Dixon now with the throw for United. Bobbin returns it. That's well won by Davis. Support comes from Broadfoot, but stolen back for United. Well, United demonstrating early in the match they're here for a contest, all right. Not here to make up the numbers by any means at all. Very important for Peter Houston, I think, for his prospects for the job, that team competes all over the pitch. Disappointing draw at home against Kilmarnock, 0-0 on Saturday. His first match in charge on his own. McCulloch short to Papach. Nowhere really to go, set backwards. Weir to Novo. Well, it could have gone back to Meriga much earlier than that, but start again with Bugera. Difficult pass attempted there by Miller. Was it handball? Yes, it's been given as a free kick to United, taken quickly by Dodge to Kenneth. Kovacevic. Trying to nutmeg Novo, has to settle for the throw. Can play there by Dodds, helped it its way by Dillon, but rather hopefully spins away there off the shoulder of Novo. Well, he really has had a new lease of life, Nacho Novo, since he's been given this chance to start match, his 5th match in a row he's been starting, and clearly relishes that. Back from Wiley Williams to Kovacevic, the interception made by McCulloch. This is Borgaro Gomes. Now Dodds. It's too long in the air normally, but Dixon almost made something out of that. Now he's out of position though, the United left back. That's through the middle for Miller. Oh, and that been able to go past him, he was in goal. Excellent pass. Caught the heels of Kenny Miller. Error there by Bugera, but the cover provided by his skipper, David Weir. Challenging it there by Lafferty. It's played down calmly by Kenneth. That's better play by United. Kovacevic. Now Dillon. Gomes. Closed down well by Papach. Accomplished play again by the Bosnian international. Boyd's layoff, accurate for Davis. Caught well though by Prince Bourban. This is Conway. Loser running with the ball on his feet, he gets it back from Gomes. Very happy on both flanks, Conway. It's Kovacevic. Not quite what Bugera intended. It's a throw to Dundee United. Well, Peter Houston, the United manager, entitled to be very pleased indeed at the lack of activity around Nicky Weaver, who hasn't been called upon to make a save of note as yet. This is Conway. Trying to take on 2 players himself. Nowhere to go there, and the free kick goes to Rangers. Frustration for Conway, a United player. It seemed to be an awful lot wrong here. Well, the pull, that's what it was. It was the pull on Novo which the referee spotted. Good spot indeed. Ball Paul Dixon's header. This is Prince Bourbon. Now Gomes. Careless return pass, exposing the United defence. This is Kenny Miller. Very good tackle initially, but not the second time. It's a penalty to Rangers. Well, Dodds did so well initially, but the second challenge was clumsy. Clearly a penalty. Well, Prince Bourbon will be the one who's most upset about this. That was a good tackle. This was the bad one. Clear foul, and only one possible result, the penalty kick, which gives Chris Boy an opportunity to get his 15th goal of the season. Boyd against Weaver. Deadly finish. Rangers have the lead. 19.5 minutes gone. Not quite as early as many of the opening goals here, but certainly welcome. It's the first real test Weaver's had to face, and he was sent the wrong way by that excellent penalty from Boyd. Well, 156 goals in the SPL. Acknowledged there by the Tannoy system. Well, Prince Bourbon was the player who made that very poor mistake in the middle of the field. He'll be very conscious of that right now. He's got to put it out of his mind, but that's Gomes returning it. And a little glimmer of a chance there for Cadamarteri. He's won the corner though. Good response from United. So no sign of a yellow card, I may say, for Darren Dodds for that offence. The referee content simply to give the penalty. Here's Conway. Headed away by Weir, less than decisive, but it's sorted out well there by McGregor in goal. Well, miscued slightly by Weir, and McGregor pushing teammates aside there. This is Kenny Miller. Oh, he's done well to win the corner. Oh, was a tireless worker up front, Miller. Darren Dodds offered no argument about that decision from referee Column, and nor could he. So here's Nacho Nova now with a corner kick for Rangers. Well, very fine run made by McCulloch, and he has won another corner. Well, he was challenged all the way, to the credit there of Dundee United. It was Kovacevic who was with them all the way. Big threat in the box, McCulloch. Well, one at the far post, but coming back into the danger area again for Rangers. From Lafferty. Yet another corner kick. Trouble times these for Dundee United. Can't afford to lose a second, you would think. It would be a very long way back in these circumstances. Yet they had competed well until that error by Bourbon and the penalty conceded by Dodds. Novo with the outswinger this time from the right. Maguire unable to control that quickly enough, and Kovacevic got it away. Maguire stepped forward. Cover was there from Dixon. This is Murray Williams. That's well won by Davis for Miller. Holding up Bourbon. Now Davis, he's offside. That must have been very close indeed. Frustration there for Davis. Well, Boyd may have been offside, but he certainly wasn't in active areas, I don't think. Well, that's a fine call, that, by the far side assistant. Definitely offside. Boyd and Davis were off. 2 good goals for Stephen Craven. Tight nature. Now Novo, Dylan was caught out. Bundled over there by Gomes from behind. Novo, I think, fortunate there because he hadn't made up his mind what he was going to do. He was a little indecisive in possession. Look at this now, he's looking around. What will he do? He turns into the challenge of Gomes and wins that free kick. Well, Chris Boyd wants involved again. Well, you would imagine if it's Boyd, it will be power. If it's Davis, perhaps a little more dexterity. Maybe a knock to the side too from Davis to Boyd to get away from the wall. That's the intention. Oh, that's terrific! Absolutely outstanding. No chance for Weaver. Thundered past him by Chris Boyd. He just can't stop scoring. Well, the cold forgotten among these Rangers supporters. Just no chance at all for Weaver. That's hit with stunning power and accuracy. Well set up by Davis. Charging players couldn't get there quickly enough. What a fine strike. Well, the 25th minute of the match, Nicky Weaver left helpless on 2 occasions now. We're very upset about that. Well, what a buzz there is around the stadium. Remarkable performance. Well, Boyd has been on a hat-trick so often this season without being able to get one. Surely now he has a great opportunity with more than 2/3 of the match to go. And United shell-shocked. They haven't played badly, but they've been caught out very seriously by 2 set pieces. 2 errors around the penalty box, 1 inside the penalty box. Well, he's on the hottest streak he's been on with Rangers, that's for sure. Incredible run of goals. 16 now in all this season, and he hasn't been a regular starter at the start of the season. Consider. Well, the roof falling in on this man, Peter Houston. Certainly couldn't be faulted with the way he set his team up, the way he's asked them to perform, but he can't legislate for individual errors, like Darren Dodds and the foul by Margara Gomes. Prince Boabin's dreadful pass to give the penalty opportunity to the Rangers. Good players making mistakes. No manager can cope with that. Here's Paul Dixon's a major test of the United character now. After losing by 3 goals to 0 at home, they're now 2 behind already. Not yet at the half-hour mark. And the crowd ignoring the swirling snow around now. In the depths of winter, but Rangers really have come to life. This is Kovacevic. Now Dixon. Conway. Caught there by Davis. Well, you need a response pretty quickly, I think, to give themselves some belief. Plenty of time, of course, for them to do something, but it's a question of whether they think they can now. Good strong tackle again by Lafferty, backtracking well on Dixon. Well, such massive optimism around the Rangers ranks now with this huge game coming up on Sunday at Celtic Park. No thoughts for that as yet, though. We've still got the work to do here as Buguera breaks. Sets up Davis on the run. Supports arriving in the middle. Buguera has stayed forward. He wants to challenge for this. Here's Boyd. That's off the line. Saved the line by Kenneth. Boyd's hat-trick has to wait. Well, it was Buguera's charging one which made all the difference there. This is Lafferty. Forced to turn back. McCulloch now lets it run for Weir. In comes Papac. Thankless task for Cadamarteri up front on his own. Novo inside. Here is Papac. Now Miller. The early ball in. It's there this time. Boyd has the hat-trick. But once again, Weaver is helpless. Truly remarkable. 29 minutes on the clock. 3-0 to Rangers, and all three for Chris Boyd. Brilliant pass it was, mind you, from Kenny Miller. Beautifully set up goal. Papac to Miller. That wasn't a plate, and Boyd eats these for breakfast. Once again, Dundee United ripped apart. Joy in the face of Boyd. What a statement he's making. And the stadium is alive. It's buzzing all around. And of course the question is, where might this end? Well, I did once see Chris Boyd score 5 against Dundee United. It was for Kilmarnock a few years back, early in his career. In fact, he scored 6 that day. 1 was wrongly chopped off, and he scored all 5 in a famous Kilmarnock victory. And he's on track for that all right here. Advantage will apply. Pass from Boyd, intended there for Miller. The snow swirling down now as Rangers enjoy what is turning out to be something of a scoring fiesta. This is Conway. Tracked well here by Broadfoot. No one in the middle for that. Cadamarteri on his own. Mighty Williams tried to support. Now Novo breaks. Interception made by Kovacevic. He was trying to pick out Miller. Well, Kovacevic halted his tracks there by Papac, and Ali McCoy's furious about the fact that Novo wasn't used because it was Kovacevic who was out of position. But here another opportunity for Broadfoot. And a good interception made by Dixon. Overhead conditions becoming awful now, as you can see. Snowstorm over Ibrox. Well, it's perhaps the only thing which might save Dundee United. What irony that would be. First match at Tannadice this season, abandoned for a waterlogged pitch, had to be replayed. "22 goals in 6 matches in league in December, and that's just so far. It's not over yet. Played across by Mighty Williams, and that's gone for the throw. Well, for Chris Boyd, 3 goals in 9 minutes and 29 seconds. That's how long it took from his first goal to the third. A hat-trick inside 10 minutes for Chris Boyd. Yeah, 2 balls on the pitch. New ball on, it's yellow. So Broadfoot has dried off the new ball. Well, there's going to be a change made very early now by Dundee United. I wonder what Peter Houston has in mind. This is Kovacevic across here to Mighty Williams. Full of trickery and skill. Back with Gomes. It's won by Davis. This is Boyd. Novo's pass, rather aimless. Cut off easily by Kenneth. Mighty Williams again. Caught by Novo. Kenneth turning into trouble, and he's now really stranded as Miller breaks. Dodges the last man, Miller going it alone. checking back there, looking for some help. I think he wants the corner, and he's earned it. Well, a better opportunity than that initially, but again, a little bit indecisive. Oh, what a day for Nicky Weaver. Done nothing wrong at all so far, and he's watched 3 goals go in. Turn over now with a corner kick for Rangers. It's very well won inside the area by Kovacevic. A fine defensive header that was. Across it comes to Papac. Rangers still looking hungry for more. From the Smith's point of view, yeah, this game is settled the better as far as preparation for Sunday's concerned. And a heavy tackle there by Kovacevic and Boyd. Willie Collum has words with a Swiss defender. Free kick's been given. Perhaps some frustration here. I understand it to some extent. Well, they try to play the ball, I think. Just caught the man. Winter has descended on Glasgow. So the free kick will be taken by Davis. At the far post it goes, it's well defended inside the area there by Kenneth. Conway's on his own, he's giving it away there to Weir. This is Burgera. Boyd is offside. Well, Dundee United look as though they want to make a change. As though Damien Castelnuovo was preparing to come on. Striker. I must confess that was slightly surprising in the circumstances, I think. Maybe a change of formation, I think, for Dundee United. Unless there's an injury out there, it hasn't been too apparent. Dumped away there by Weaver, who kept very calm. He knew Lafferty was closing in quickly, but knew he was going to be first to the ball. Jennison Murray Williams now. 2 to take on. And the third comes across in the form of David Weir. Papac's turning into trouble, and it came off him last. The throw goes to Dundee United. Now the change will be made. Castelnuovo is coming on. And the player coming off is Craig Conway. Now, I'm not aware of any injury sustained by Conway. It may well be simply tactical. Well, an interesting alteration to the side for Dundee United at this stage, bringing on a striker. Part of Karamatri, perhaps. Dylan. Better play from United. Here is Murray Williams. Very two-footed player. Comfortable on his left foot on the right-hand side. In trouble though again. Possession back with Rangers. That's Miller trying to find Lafferty on the right. Failed to do so. Tidy piece of play by Gomes. This is Dylan. Oh, he's done well. Murray Williams had to get that across the face of Alan McGregor in the hope that even a save could have given an opportunity to his teammates. The space there to utilise. Scuffed the shot rather, wide of the target. Year-old former Bristol City player. Well, a very relaxed Walter Smith. No wonder. The colour of the ball changes again. Now snow appears to have halted. The white ball in use again. Lafferty helps it on, straight to Dillon. Turned away by Weir, that's Bourbon. Well, United are playing now in a more orthodox 4-4-2 formation. They have two up top, Caramarteri and Casal Nuevo. The front two. Gomes is on the left-hand side of midfield. Perhaps a dynamo formation to some extent because Bourbon still plays well forward and Dillon sits in front of the back four. Rather obvious, well cut up by Papac. Good recovery work there by Larry Williams. This is Dillon. Caramarteri to Kovacevic. Nowhere to go going forward, has to use Kenneth behind. Start again for United. Larry Williams, and a 1-2 there with Kovacevic. That's Caramarteri. Good work by Weir, finding Novo with a clearing header. Fine pass by Novo. This is Lafferty. Boyd waiting in the middle, but Lafferty took too long in possession. It's a fine crunching tackle by Dixon. Oh, what a remarkable first half. Rangers making a major statement again about their championship aspirations. Lafferty playing it across. Here is Boyd running into trouble. Turned away by Dodds. Heavy tackle there by McCulloch. Clearly a foul. Taken quickly there by Bowman to Larry Williams. Cross from Dillon now to Dixon. I have to hand it to Peter Houston, making that very positive decision. Bourbon's pass. Dillon almost in the clear, has to turn back. Delivering a good ball in. There's a chance. Very close indeed. Danny Caramarteri coming close there. Kick Brockett not appreciating the tangle of legs, but this is good work indeed by Dillon, whipping this across goal. Worked kindly over Caramarteri, and a strong challenge made by Broadfoot. These two exchanging views of an uncomplimentary nature. That's why referee Collum has intervened. Made his debut for Everton at 18 years old. Well, they've made it up now. Pause again. Headed away by Dixon. Well, the game going through something of a lull after all that frantic activity between minutes 20 and 30. Good block by Broadfoot. Well, he's come back into the side and settled very quickly indeed after his very lengthy injury spell. Kovacevic. Well, that's surely more in hope than expectation. Caramarteri's done well with some very good control and a fine effort. That was worth the attempt. Alan McGregor saw it all the way, but a little more height on that, and Caramarteri would have troubled the keeper. Very good chest control initially. Headed away by Dodds. Good challenge by Dixon, who's battled very hard at left back for Dundee United this evening. Fine young player. Davis forward. Lloyd's pass. skipping away was Miller. He's won the throw. Gary Kenneth made the challenge. Asking, I think, whether or not that might have been a free kick. Lafferty. Heading for the byline. Long, deep cross, which Wolvo does well to try to retrieve, but concedes the goal kick. Well, in the final minute of the opening 45, I can't remember much by way of stoppage in that period, just one substitution. Maybe a very brief 1 minute period added, I think. The goal kick for Dundee United. One in the air by McCulloch. He couldn't control the header as far as accuracy was concerned. And the linesman's flag up to give a free kick to Rangers. Backing in, I think, by Mary Williams on Papach. Certainly about 10 yards further back than that. But, no one too perturbed about that at this stage. One additional minute confirmed by the fourth official, Anthony Law. Back with McCulloch, who's lost out this time to Bourbon. Careless pass back again by Gomes. This is Bourbon. Much better control that time, but the pass is short. Cut off easily by Papach. Good recovery by Miller after the foul by Bourbon. Good advantage allowed by the referee. This is Burgera. Davis setting up Miller. Oh, it's a fine save. And Lafferty denied by Darren Dodds, making a very fine tackle. Well, Kenny Miller's confidence apparent here, and he tried to pass that into the post. Weaver got down well. Dodds made a very good recovery tackle on Lafferty. Well, half-time it is for Peter Houston. It's been a very tough baptism at Ibrox, in charge in the heat of the kitchen, as Chris Boyd has come good once again for Rangers with a devastating hat-trick. Darren Dodds conceding the opening penalty kick in 20 minutes, which caused the start of the problems, but Boyd again thundering home number 2 a very short time later before finishing off brilliantly for number 3, all within 9.5 minutes in that first half spell. Here was the first one, error by Bourbon, the pass by Boyd to Miller. Miller twisting inside, tackled initially well by Dodds. There was second tackle, a clear foul, and that gave Boyd this opportunity to open the scoring in 20 minutes. Then the free kick nudged to the side by Davis, thundered home by Boyd for number 2 just 5 minutes later, and it was only another 4 minutes before Papach linked up with Novo, set up the pass wide to Miller, and that was Boyd at his best once again in predatory fashion to make the half-time score. Rangers 3, Dundee United 0. Well, back at Ibrox Stadium for the second half of this Premier League match, with the Rangers leading by 3 goals to 0. They made a change at half-time. They've withdrawn Sasha Papach left back, and the replacement is young Stevie Smith, who has played in that position very competently already this season, with Papach without injured earlier. So United have made no further changes, having taken off Conway, put on Castle de Wilvo. They are now with the same team with which they ended the first half, as Willie Collum gets his away here, and United manager Peter Houston's had a lot of hard thinking to do about how to go about this task in the second half. The last thing he wants is a serious drubbing, but at the same time knows that one goal would just change the picture considerably. That's why he's gone with 2 up top when he started with only 1. So there is the opportunity here for Dundee United to try to get the ball forward and use these 2 front men to good effect. The header away by Burgera reaches Gomes. This is Bourbon. Cadamarteri, well aware of the presence of Dixon advancing on the left. Good play. And the flick on was good, it's gone in! United have snatched one back in the opening minute of the second half. Brilliant play there by Dundee United. And the finisher was Castelnuovo, I think, after that very good bit of build-up play. It was Cadamarteri. It's thumped in here by Dixon. The flick on was by Castelnuovo. And McGregor couldn't keep it out. What a start to the second half. Good ball, rifled in there by Dixon. Made it very difficult for McGregor when that little flick was played on there by Castelnuovo. Oh, what a complexion that gives in the game now. And United, of course, are just one goal away from making this fascinating once again. Well, was there a bit of complacency about Rangers at the start of the second half? Perhaps there was. It certainly will have been removed now. Goal kick it is to Dundee United. Well, there is the goal scorer, the Argentinian striker, 22 years old. Picks up a very important goal. Alan McGregor will not be happy at all about his part in that goal. It wasn't easy for him, but he would expect to keep that out. Well, the pass there by Bowen, headed away by Bugera. This was Gomes. Good bit of play here by Cadamarteri to set up Paul Dixon coming in from the left. This is an excellent ball in though. Just needed to be touched on there by Castelnuovo, and McGregor couldn't keep it out. Bit of belief now perhaps for Dundee United, they can still do something in this match. That's Darren Dodds playing it long. Turn back to McGregor. Safety first with the clearance there, straight to Gomes. Here's Bowen. One or two of those United players perhaps think they owe their manager something after the first half performance. Bowen, one of these, I think. That pass a little bit too far ahead. Murray Williams. Smith getting his chance in the second half here. Hadn't touched the ball when that United goal was scored. There goes Boyd again, and that's a super tackle by Darren Dodds. Careless one by Lafferty, gave Miller no chance. Bowen's pass, here's Cadamarteri, much happier I'm sure now to have a striking partner with him. Well, that's good play by Cadamarteri away from Lafferty. And a fine attempt on goal, that was close. Well, it's a new team that Peter Houston sent out for the second half, skipping away there from these challenges, and that's a very good attempt on goal. Cadamarteri scored 4 times this season for Dundee United. So close to number 5. Davis playing it across. Smith had to be quick. Murray Williams closing in on him. This is Novo, tackled well by Bowen. Well, they've come out to play this time. This United side. Well, that's good work though by Broadfoot. Looks up in the middle. Miller is short. No way past Dodds. Good piece of defending there by Darren Dodds, and Dodds and Miller clash on the ground there. That was not required. No need for that reaction there. And I think there'll be trouble here for Kenny Miller. Indeed, it is a red card for Kenny Miller. Well, he did lash out with his feet on the ground. The referee saw that all right. He's been ordered off. I think technically this will be proved to be correct. There was the wrestling match. I just watched the feet there. Now, this is the point where Miller got into trouble. That was that left boot towards the face of Darren Dodds. Caught him all right. There was no need for that. Well, all very clumsy and unseemly there, but no need for the reaction of Miller. and he's been shown the red card. Rangers are reduced to 10. Well now, this puts a different complexion on the game altogether. Darren Dodds, the victim of the challenge. No damage in his face, in fairness. So the red card for Kenny Miller. What a start to this second half. 51 minutes and Miller is off. Darren Dodds is the player who made a very good tackle initially on him, and then that wrestling match ensued. That was the first real bit of unpleasantness in the match. That's Gomes, now Bourbon playing it through the gap. Good goalkeeping by McGregor. Takes it at the second attempt. Gomes to Bourbon, and McGregor had to be quick there, ahead of Kinamartari. Lavery cut inside there and was caught by Dixon. Well, what suddenly was a lost cause, suddenly is back in the melting pot again. 48,721 inside the stadium watching this fascinating duel. Been made all the more fascinating, of course, by that incredible piece of action there. The goal initially. Casanova getting his 5th goal of the season with that goal. Leading scorer now for Dundee United. No joy this time for Boyd. Dodds becomes a figure of focus for the Rangers supporters. That's Dixon. Across it comes to Kenneth. Interesting, we've seen more of Prince Bourbon perhaps in the second half we saw the entire first half. This is Kinamartari. The reverse ball did not reach his striking partner. It's retrieved again by Kovacevic. United sensing the prospect of a dramatic recovery. Smith with the header out. Returned by Kovacevic. This is Bourbon. Handball by Prince Bourbon. So, referee Willie Collum has been very decisive. He's upset the Rangers players massively with that call on Kenny Miller. Walter Smith, I think, not entirely happy either. Comes down to the technical area. He's left Boyd alone up front at the moment, playing in a 4-4-1 formation. Lafferty now, beaten to the ball by Dodds. And Dodds getting a treatment from the Rangers supporters for his involvement in that red card. He appeared to hold his face and there was little damage inflicted. Back it comes to Broadfoot. Now Rangers would relish another goal to go the strain off. Bourbon's pass, a lot of space here on the right hand side for Mary Williams. He's away from Boyd, very pacey. Good footwork. And McGregor had to watch that carefully. Mary Williams trying to add to the only goal he scored this season for Dundee United. Struck it crisply enough, but well saved by McGregor. Excellent play by Boyd. The pass not quite so good, mind you. Beautiful bit of control, the instep initially. Chested down by Dodds to Dixon. This is Dillon. Irishman plays it wide there for Kovacevic. Bit of purpose now about Dundee United. Looked to have lost their way as that first half unfolded, but now things look so much better for them. Mary Williams again, whipping in the early cross. Very good clearance by McCulloch to Davis. Robin turning straight into Weir, who gives it to Gomes. Smith with the clearing header, but that's Casanova coming in, and McGregor had to be sharp. It's a different game now. Incredible. Slack play again from Lafferty. This is Dillon. This is Cadamarteri. Cross it comes to Nuovo, back it comes to Gomes, and a poor finish by the Senegalese international. Well, Maji Bugera will not be involved in the Old Firm match. He's off on African Nations duty, but nor will Kenny Miller be involved. It's a major blow, I suspect, having scored both goals in the first Old Firm match at Ibrox to win the game 2-1. Now, Walter Smith will have to face the Old Firm match without one of his top strikers. Flick on by Lafferty, straight to the chest of Dixon. This is Gomes. Now Kovacevic again. Bit more ambition now about this United side, as you would expect, having got a goal back. An extra man. Passing the ball much better like that. This is Mary Williams again. Well held up by Smith. Kenneth very calm indeed. Well, the blues around the stadium for Darren Dodds. A little bit harsh, I think. Now Gomes. Bobbins return pass to Dillon. Beautifully flighted pass now to Mary Williams. Support from Kovacevic. Oh, that's good play by the Swiss. Fine tackle in the end by Smith. And then by Novo. Well, Rangers have some work to do, suddenly, to win this match. Half time, it was very much a fiesta in the stands. 3-goal lead, cruising. This is Boban. That's gone off Kovacevic for the throw. Darren Dodds, certainly a figure of some distaste for the Rangers supporters for his involvement in that incident, which has resulted in Miller's red card. The left boot of Miller was certainly directed towards the face of Dodds on the ground. Looked as though they may have been contact, but I don't see much damage at the face, in fairness. And that's a very good intervention by the United captain again. Missed by Weir, collected by Cadamarteri. Mary Williams again, available on that right-hand side. Facing Smith into a crossing position. Well, Dixon got to that. It's a poor header, or a looping header, which is never going to trouble McGregor. Did well to be there though, Dixon. That's an indication of the ambition in the United ranks, that the left back is in that position to challenge for the high ball. Maker of the United goal. Davis intercepts. This is Broadfoot. Now McCulloch. McCulloch goes down. Challenged from behind by Prince Bourbon. Free kick to Rangers. Certainly can't afford to lose another one, Rangers, without there being serious wobbles in the ranks. The longer the game goes, the extra man has more chance of having an impact. Bugera playing it in. Another away by Kenneth from Boyd. Gomes forcing Broadfoot to hurry. Makes the mistake. This is Gomes again. Wilburn. Cross from Dodds to the far side to Kovacevic. Confident play by young Gary Kenneth. Not a good pass though. Intercepted well by Broadfoot. Error by Lafferty, who is incurring the wrath of the Rangers supporters for one or two poor passes. Misunderstanding of Cadamarteri and Bobbin. Bobbin recovers quickly enough. This is now Cadamarteri again. Lots of space on the right hand side for Mairie Williams and for Kovacevic. It's Mairie Williams now. Jinking run once again. Well, the attempt by Dillon wasn't a bad one. Trying to direct that toward the far top corner. Quite catch it properly. But again, some good inventive play from Dundee United.
Substitution for Dundee United, replacing number 19, Mikael Kumsevic.
So a change to be made by Dundee United, and it's Kovacevic who's coming off. Sean Dillon will go to right back, and Swanson, who's an attacking player, will come on. Kovacevic has certainly worked very hard indeed in the United cause, but his evening is over. Swanson going into the centre of midfield, with Dillon now at right back. Header on by Boyd, and Dixon gets the head of Lafferty. Swanson's first touch. Bobbin now the anchor man in that midfield, I suspect, with Swanson given licence to go forward. This is Bobbin. And Gomes. Swanson showing a lot of that to Rear to allow him to make the clearance. Well, the third goal went in from Chris Boyd in just 29 minutes. The feeling then was just how many Rangers were going to score. Now it has changed dramatically. 3-1 the lead, but they have only 10 men to defend that lead with. Dillon forward. Cut back is good, so is the finish just wide of the target. What a chance it was. Castle de Wilho misses out. Well, some excellent play there by Dundee United. That was Dillon's pass. Here was Cadamarteri. It's a superb pullback, and the Argentinian could not get that on target. What a chance it was. Well, he scored with 5 now this season for Dundee United, and Rangers will now make another change. Nacho Novo is being withdrawn. Well, the crowd not at all happy with this decision. It's Stephen Whittaker who's going to replace him, which would have to be interpreted, I think, as a rather defensive move. Well, a tactical change, all right. Just shoring things up, I think, with only 10 men. It's certainly sensible for Rangers to have full use of their entire squad for this. You'd expect all 3 subs to be used. That's now 2 used. Bugera is bundled over there by Gomes in a very unseemly fashion. Clear foul by the little Senegalese player. Paid no attention to the ball. Took out his man. Whittaker has indeed gone to a wide left midfield position. There certainly was some concern, I think, in the part of Rangers that there was a lot of activity on the Dundee United right-hand side in the attacking sense, with Mairie Williams seeing a lot of the ball, Kovacevic earlier, now Dillon also getting forward frequently from right back. So Walter Smith, detecting that problem, has introduced Whittaker to put paid to that, and there was no offside flag there, but it turns out to be a goal kick. A ricochet off Lafferty, so a goal kick to United. This is Paul Dixon. Well, there was the offside, which was not given and should have been given. This is Swanson. Very tricky little player, runs the ball brilliantly. There's no offside. Castellanova playing it across. Chance here. And Mighty Williams. Uncertainty there in defence, and Peter Houston throwing his hands in the air below us, wondering why. There was no one there to take advantage of that ball played in by Mighty Williams. Didn't make good contact himself, the young Englishman. What a different game this is. And McGregor could turn out to be a very important contributor. It's well defended. Still work to do though. There's the header by Kenneth. Completely unmarked inside the box. Well, the header goes so straight there. Mighty Williams slides it in. Kenneth all on his own. Straight at McGregor. What a chance that was for the young defender. Good play by Lafferty. McCulloch. Now Broadfoot. An eagerness and hunger about Dundee United. This is good play from Rangers. Much better play. Dillon showing a lot of that to him, but Whittaker! It's a gift for Rangers! Stephen Whittaker has made it 4! Well, such a prolific contributor early in the season. It's a bad error by Sean Dillon, no question about that. Couldn't make up his mind where to go with this. Decided to try to take it on the outside, but had too heavy a touch, and Whittaker was too quick for him. Very good opportunist goal by a man who is by nature a defender, but Whittaker does so well here to squeeze that home at the corner, and surely that takes all the strain off Rangers. 68 minutes on the clock, no chance again for Weaver. Well, Whittaker's contribution really has been significant to Rangers this season. Remarkable run of goals he's provided. That's his 5th. And complete justification, of course, for Walter Smith's decision to replace Stachionovo with Whittaker. Good play by Davis. This is Lafferty. Good tackle made there by Dixon. Lafferty has space again on the right. Well, foul there, was there not, by Kadam Artery? Indeed there was. Been picked up by the referee. He's absolutely right, I think. Well, there was Bruguera was edged off it. He was so strong though that it didn't put him completely off. Bruguera now with a free kick. Well, the mood has changed again. Sense of relief around the stadium. Headed out by Kenneth, and then played away carefully there to Castellanova. Mighty Williams on his outside, trying to get the better of Smith. That's a good tackle by the young fullback. Matched him well. There's still a possibility for Dundee United in the late stages here if they can get another one back quickly. Dixon fighting it in high. Well, Kenneth had the boot up there, and the challenge with Whittaker, who went to head the ball. Free kick given for dangerous play, I think, against Kenneth. That was Paul Dixon. Initial header there by Darren Dodds, but you can see the boot up there from Kenneth as Whittaker came to meet the ball. why it's a free kick. Headed away there by Dodds for the throw to Rangers. Well, it was a very nervy spell that for Rangers, to the point where United scored at the start of the second half, and then Kenny Miller was ordered off. It was a little bit worrying for a while, but that error by Sean Dillon and a good finish by Whittaker surely now has eased all the pressure. That's a foul by Swanson on Davis, and the second foul not very clever either on Broadfoot. The referee will have words with Swanson, who is a fiery character. The first time we see a red card if he sees one, but there's the first challenge, snapping into Davis, then going again to commit the foul on Broadfoot. Davis sliding in a very dangerous ball, and to get his header goes well off the mark. Looping free kick. We are under pressure all the way from Kenneth. Back in his seat in the director's box, Walter Smith. The crisis averted, I think. Martin. Remarkable goal tally now for Rangers. 23 in 6 matches so far. Perhaps more to come. The setup of this. There's Swanson going for goal. That's deflected wide of the target. It's a corner kick. Good snapshot there by Swanson, a Berwick Rangers player. The deflection came off McCulloch initially. Short corner finds Barry Williams. Davis steals it back for Rangers. Robin at the back, makes space for himself very well indeed. Good tackle made there by Smith, who's gone down injured. That's a worry for Rangers. Smith has stayed down. Rangers still in possession, though. He's back on his feet now. He appears to have made a recovery. This is Burgera. Irresistible charge forward by Burgera, and the cut off there by Dodds, and the cross delivered from the right by Broadfoot. Some work again for Nicky Weaver. Watch 4 goals going. He hasn't had a prayer with any of them. This time Whittaker will take the corner because Nova was doing that, so Whittaker is the replacement. Everything else can remain the same in terms of the pre-match planning. That's a good chance. Very good chance. It's happened in the end. Chris Boyd makes it 5. Takes his tally to 4. Very poor defending by Dundee United. Chris Boyd's header initially blocked by Dodds, but he recovered so well to drill that home. The striker's instincts always apparent, and Nicky Weaver for the first time I think will concede that he made an error, missing the cross ball initially. Should have got a left hand to that, and from that point on it was all about Chris Boyd. Darren Dodds did all he could to keep that out. Certainly a mistake by Weaver, and Boyd provided the punishment in customary fashion. Well, very unhappy evening now for Dundee United supporters who have travelled through the wintry conditions from Tayside to watch this. The team now trailing by 5 goals to 1. Well, I can't imagine Rangers having a month like this in the Premier League. 6 matches, averaging 4 goals a game. Now 24 goals in these 6 matches. 6 victories now for sure, and really setting a target for Celtic for the big Old Firm match coming up. A 7-point gap now Rangers will be enjoying when this match is over. Presley Novo, shooting chance. Snatched at that. No threat at all to McGregor. Did well initially linking with Karamartiri, made a bit of space for himself, was well off target. Well, how the game turns and changes. Completely out of the picture the first half, then back in the game suddenly at the start of the second, and now it's all gone sour once again. Broad foot forward, there's Lafferty, tackled strongly by Dixon. Well, inside the final quarter of an hour now. Clearly no possibility of a way back for Dundee United. It's a question now whether the Rangers are content with this or whether they want to go for more. So they scored twice since going a man down. 2 goals gifted, mind you, by United defence this time. Tron Dillon's error initially for Whittaker's goal, and then the error by Nicky Weaver to give Boyd his 4th of the night. Good play by Whittaker. This is Broadfoot. Bugera popping up on the right once again, playing it in early. Fine tackle by Dodds, just ahead of Boyd. This is Swanson. Brought down by Lee McCulloch. Well, the referee's going for a card for this one. Clear foul, but I can't remember an earlier one from McCulloch. It was simply a question of getting here late. A bit clumsy and rash, but the referee's view was that was worth a yellow. Short free kick taken. Put in by Swanson. And McGregor to treat that seriously. Dipping under the crossbar. He did well there. He might well have been caught out by this. A long time in the air, but dipped down at the last minute, and McGregor could take no chances. Well, the referee has sent Chris Boyd off. There's obviously some blood in his face somewhere. A scratch on the side of the neck. Bit of bumping and barging inside the 6-yard box. The free kick goes to Dundee United. Oh, there's the damage. It's a really nasty gash there on the side of the neck. There's one really possibility that Boyd may be replaced to preserve him for Sunday. All clear to return. Andrew Little's coming on for Rangers at the moment. Young Northern Ireland player. Lafferty, yet another one. He's away this time from Dixon. Oh, that's quite superb as Chris Boyd getting his 5th. The 2nd time in his SPL career. 5 goals for Chris Boyd. Truly incredible. Good play this by Kyle Lafferty on the right, getting away from Dixon. And then when he pulled this back, it was Boyd thumping that into the top corner. And again, Weaver left completely helpless. Such a fine strike through the ball around that penalty box, Boyd. 6-1 to Rangers, 5 goals for Boyd. And he's going to come off now, so listen to the ovation he's about to get as he leaves the field. Leading to a standing ovation, richly deserved. And of course spared for the big match on Sunday. What a performance by Boyd. Andrew Little comes on. Versatile player, can play at the back, can play up front. He's going up front to replace Boyd. No consolation, I'm sure, to Dundee United. Well, what a shocking evening it's turned out to be for Peter Houston, the Dundee United caretaker manager. Coming here, no doubt, with a lot of hope that he had a team that was well enough set up to cope with Rangers. Now he considers ruefully how it's all gone wrong. Let's hope it's not damaging to his prospects of taking the job on, replacing Craig Levine on a permanent basis. Well, another bad challenge, and there's a yellow card for Little. Well, no real reason for this, or need for this, at this stage in the game. Crunching tackle there from Little. Dodds made light of that. The yellow card showed as his first attempt at a tackle in the match, mind you. The referee certainly being a bit strict with these fouls. It used to be a case you could give it a foul and get a free kick given, but nowadays regularly is followed by a yellow card. I'm not sure it enhances the game much. Here's Cadamarteri. Retain possession well. Nowhere for Dillon to go. No ill will between Cadamarteri and Davis. A tough challenger there on the far touchline. Across it goes from Gomes. Now Cadamarteri. United still trying to play football, retain the discipline. Just that spell of about 15 minutes. In fact, right until the error made by Dillon to allow Whittaker to score the fourth, there was some concern around the stadium. 10-man Rangers, just leading by 3-1 at the time. Easily taken by McGregor. He'll be very upset he's lost that goal, and no clean sheet to show for his efforts. Dixon now to Bourbon. Dillon. Joshua Loeva working hard, but unable to make much of it against that Rangers defence now. Scored a good goal, mind you. Strong play there from McCulloch, now from Bugera. Off he goes again on one of those charging runs. Wants to go all the way himself, clearly. Oh, this will be classic! Oh, it's brilliant! Absolutely sensational! Majid Bugera with goal number 7. Wow, incredible. McCoy cannot believe the quality of that goal from Bugera. Well, it came such a long way, showed excellent footwork, lots of pace and sharpness, and then a clinical finish to beat Weaver. Well, what a night this has turned out to be for Rangers. Second goal of the season. He scored a fine goal against Stuttgart early in the Champions League campaign, and now it's his second, but that was a classic. And a goal scorer supreme, Ali McCoy, shows his appreciation and disbelief, I would suggest. The roof has fallen in Dundee United. Remember, Rangers have had 10 men for much of the second half. Here's Cadamarteri playing it in. Turned away there by Riot. Still taking no chances. Well, the 7-1 win last season against Hamilton Accies. But this is the best of the season so far. Walter Smith still looking stern enough down there. Professional to the last. Adam Artery fighting in that towards McGregor, who's in trouble. United unable to take advantage. Well, a bar of soap there as far as Alan McGregor was concerned.
With 5 goals, Chris Boyd.
Well, no shock about the man of the match announced there on the family system. A change being made by Dundee United. They've brought on David Robertson to replace Morgaro Gomez.
Number 12, David Robertson.
Well, thankless task for Robertson coming on at this point. Not much he can do about this with just 4 minutes plus stoppage time remaining, and they won't want any stoppage time, Dundee United, I suspect. Urban running into trouble in the form of McCulloch. This is Davis looking for McCulloch again. Rangers not content apparently with 7. Harry Williams. Nowhere to go now. Rangers getting men around him there. One of them was Whittaker. He's won the throw. Such a versatile player, Whittaker can play all across the back and both flanks in the middle. Big asset to a squad. The Dundee United area of the stand virtually empty. Unhappy times for these United supporters. They've lost their manager, Craig Levine, and now they've watched their team shipping 7 at Ibrox, despite playing for so long against 10 men. Kenneth's pass was deflected, that's why it was a throw to United, but Rangers have it back again. This is Little. Chance to take on Kenneth, he settles for a corner. So an opportunity again, right in the closing minutes for Rangers to extend this lead. Major effect also on goal difference. The last thing on Golden Smith's mind before this match was enhancing goal difference. He has settled the 3 points and nothing more. Looping corner kick, won by Dixon. Davis trying to link with Weir. It's won back by Broadfoot. 2 minutes of additional time to be added. Still Broadfoot, an amazing run again. Couldn't pull it back though. Wanted a corner, he's not getting one. Well, eventful this match to the last. McCulloch's header. Little robs Urban. That's Smith playing it long. Straight to the chest of Dodds. Still unhappy the Rangers supporters with his contribution to the Miller red card. Swanson. Urban. Yawning in the ball, tackled quickly by Whittaker. That's Robertson. Sums up United's night, aiming for Kenneth. Retrieved though by Dillon. Dixon had to hurry, closed down by Lafferty. There's Myrie Williams. Good movement from Myrie Williams again, but Weir comes across to close him down. 2 minutes. Sign held up by the 4th official. We're into that now. Longer, I'm sure, than Dundee United want. Well, question mark there about a foul on Robertson, but referee's not interested. Well, the Rangers supporters too now making of the exits without any prospect of seeing Boyd score another. Of history being made. Now Swanson. Over the top for Castle and Wovo. Tackled there by Bugera. Came off the Argentinian last though. The Algerian tackling the Argentinian. Result is a throw to Rangers. A little managerial conference down there. Very relaxed now. Little running into Bourbon. Here's Davis. And now Swanson. Swanson trying to go all the way himself here, but outnumbered in the end. Bugera brings it out. Off he goes again. Surely he can't do it again. Well, he's going to try to. Shrugging off Bourbon. Now he's checked out of the run. Left it to Davis this time. There's a shot blocked there by Dodds. Bourbon to Dixon. Bit of possession there from possession play from Dundee United. The final whistle goes. Thoroughly satisfactory night for Rangers. Very warm handshake there, Walter Smith and Peter Houston. Walter Smith undoubtedly sympathetic to Peter Houston's situation. Well, it was Damien Castelnuovo who gave United a lifeline in the first minute of the second half with a very fine snatched goal off the cross from Paul Dixon. Stephen Whittaker came on though, and his fourth goal after the error by Dillon settled all the nerves inside the stadium after Kenny Miller had been ordered off the clash with Darren Dodds. And pick of the night perhaps a goal from Majid Bugera, but no one will forget the 5 goals scored by Chris Boyd, who's left the stadium, or left the technical area early for the dressing room. There is the scoreline. It's been a shocker for Dundee United, but the goals came thick and fast for Rangers. The first though of the second half came from Dundee United. Paul Dixon rifling in the cross. Castelnuovo forcing that beyond Alan McGregor to give United some hope. That all ended with this error here from Sean Dillon, giving the opportunity for Whittaker to make it 4-1 when Rangers appeared to be wobbling. Look at the misery in his face. And then the chances kept on coming. An error by Weaver. Snap chance taken again by Boyd. That's his 4th of the match. It wasn't yet finished. When the ball was put across this time by Broadfoot, it was Boyd yet again for goal number 5. And then Bugera with this collector's item right at the end. A mazy run, dancing through the United defence to make it 7-1 to Rangers. Joy in the technical area for Rangers. With a big match coming up on Sunday, they couldn't have had better preparation. The final score at Ibrox, Rangers 7, Dundee United 1.